The core mission of Esperanza is to promote education within Cleveland's Hispanic community. We're promoting high school graduation and then going on to some sort of post-secondary education. And our approach is not just student-centered, it actually takes the whole family into account.
We've grown into an agency that tries to serve the entire student and the family and the community through education.
One of the things Esperanza has really been advocating for is access to quality education for our children. And that's important because as the world becomes more flat and as our students are competing not just locally but with students halfway around the world, they need to be able to get the best education possible.
Esperanza is really focused on a few key objectives, and one of them is really building the foundation for the students' learning.
We are focusing on scholarships and tutoring. We've added mentoring because we realize that that one-on-one relationship is vital to their success. Leadership skills, surrounding them with ESL programs.
And that gives them the confidence that they need to ask questions, to be able to seek out help, and to know that they can get that and they can succeed in their schooling.
Esperanza is like my second home. Anytime I got any problems with school or personal, I know I get up, I have a place where I can talk and get help or at least guidance. And it's just a great mixture of knowing that we have a support group, that we have somebody there to guide us and help us with our troubles.
The other thing is the students said overwhelmingly that their families were the most important people in their lives, but they needed them to be engaged. So we started a family engagement program that teaches parents how the educational system works, their rights, their responsibilities, and really empowers them to be their children's #1 advocate.
Esperanza teach me a lot of things, like reading in English, helping my daughter with the homework, be like an advocate for them first at school.
In any learning environment, and any person needs help somewhere along the way. And so the way that Esperanza does that with our students is letting them build off of each other, being able to have that safe place where they can come and really learn from each other, not just learning in school. The ability to interact with other tutors, with mentors, who can really give an example of what hard work can produce and let them see what they can actually do, that they have to start believing in themselves, and that when they do that, they can do anything.
The word Esperanza means hope, and that's an amazing way to look at this agency because the #1 thing it provides is hope. Hope for the students, hope for the families, hope for the community.
The Hispanic community is a growing and a significant part of this community, and it needs to be strong and independent. And what the Esperanza does is first it gives hope, but it's training our future young leaders. And that is critical not only for our community, but for the future of Greater Cleveland.
My biggest hope for Esperanza is that we continue to have the impact that is necessary for our community to be successful. We can't do it alone. We really need everyone joining us so that our children can be successful, so that Cleveland can ultimately benefit from our children, and it just makes all of us better.
They changing my life, and I know that I can change other life. Always I say, with Esperanza, I make it, I do it with Esperanza.